What's happening, Ish Gang? Talking much Ish TMI back in the building, man. And got a hot gem for y'all, man. Saying that the feds are trying to pin Young Dolph's murder on Yo Gotti. They're trying to connect him with this. Now, they already have 3 suspects in custody. One, Justin Johnson, another Cornelius Smith Jr., and allegedly the money man Hernandez Gotti, who's actually the father of a young girl who got killed in Houston. Wow, it's a crazy connection. Young rapper, I saw that on the news, man. Went by the name of Lotta Cash Desto. Now, before I get back on Yo Gotti, Govan was on Facebook putting out posts. You know, of course, you lose your daughter, so you're gonna put out posts. But he felt like that his involvement in the streets and the way he lived his life is the reason why she wound up dead. So, you know, but all that goes into fruit from the poisonous tree, or generational curses, and just shit, bad karma. You know, you putting that kind of energy out there, man, and that type of shit happen. So, Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, back to them, man, they have had a long standing beef. I mean, very long. It started, from my understanding, is Yo Gotti wanted to sign Young Dolph. They're both from Memphis. They both, you know, at the time, Yo Gotti was, you know, was the king of Memphis, as from what they were saying. He made a lot of money. He was signing people, had his own record label. Went to Dolph, like what Dolph was doing, say, hey man, I want to sign you. Dolph said, nah man, I don't want to sign with nobody. I want to be independent and get my own money. So, you know, that caused a little friction. Dolph started doing his thing, touring, mixtapes, all kind of little shows, live shows, and started getting the real buzz about him. Yo Gotti ain't like that, you know. So eventually, Young Dolph started getting shot at. Now it didn't help. It didn't help that Young Dolph had made a song called "Play with Your Bitch," which really attacked Yo Gotti, and even had a video with a Yo Gotti lookalike. I mean, shit, man, if that ain't poking the bear, I don't know what is. So then about a week later, after the release of the video, Play With Your B, more than 100 shots was fired at Young Dolph's bulletproof SUV. 100 shots. And they didn't take him out. I mean, bulletproof SUV, I guess he made the right choice. But Dolph, being the cat that he he went on to perform at the club that night and perform the song. Wind up on Twitter saying, "You lose." Now, I don't know about y'all, but man, I don't think it's really smart to taunt people that's trying to kill you. You know, this young boy. I mean, I know he was talented, he was gifted, he was somebody that was supposed to be the next one, but shit, this nigga had a death wish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, boy. Somebody trying to kill you supposed to move. You know, yeah, man, sit down some goddamn right. But allegedly black youngsters, see, this is how all this connection is gonna come into play. Black youngster, who's a rapper that signed to Yo Gotti's label, was the one that was charged with shooting at the SUV at the time. I mean, damn, what he playing connect the dots. It's all going back to Yo Gotti. Now, if I'm seeing this, other people seeing this, other YouTubers are seeing this, you think the feds ain't seeing this? Come on, man. You gotta be careful. But when you put money, ego, and youth all in the same environment, you ain't got nothing but an explosion willing to happen. You know what I'm saying? Explosion that's gonna happen. And so fast forward a couple years. Now, Dolph gets killed in Memphis. He in Yo Gotti's hometown. So of course, who everybody gonna look at? The main nigga you got beef with. There it is. Now, I ain't saying he did it. Yo Gotti did it, but I ain't saying he didn't. But man, that's pretty damn peculiar that a nigga you got beef with get killed in the same hometown that both of y'all are at, and he got shot at multiple times. Okay, so let me run a scenario. So let's say, allegedly, Gotti wants him out the picture. Bam, I got him. Because he know he comes back. Because he was coming back in town to do the turkey giveaway for Thanksgiving. Now, everybody knows this. So, here's how it could have played out. Gotti gets his man Big Juke, right-hand man. Big Juke hires Hernandez Govan. Hernandez Govan hires Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith Jr. to do the do. Now, as they've got locked up, well, it's time to sing. Yeah, it's time to talk, because I'm telling you, people are only gangster until it's time to go to jail, and they get to throwing football numbers at them niggas. Yeah, now they talking. Wanna whine and complain and get on the stand and talk. Now here's the thing. I looked this up just to be on the safe side. Hernandez Govan was a witness for the state against a cat named Terrence Yarboe. I think I said his name right, aka T-Rex. He was a human trafficker out of Memphis. Wait, what? He was trafficking people out of Memphis? I ain't even know. Man, Memphis is a wild ass place. But anyway, he got 45 years. And Hernandez Govan, like I said, was a witness for the state. So he obviously testified or wrote a statement on him or something. So now you take that, right? Try to put these pieces, the pieces to this puzzle together. Govan is in a weakened emotional and mental state, not only because he's looking at a lot of time, but he's also carrying the burden of losing a child, and he feels guilty for that because he feels like he put that kind of energy in the world that caused the death of his own child. And I think it too, sins of the father. So you take that, and now you got this case coming up, and it's mighty convenient that a grand jury got convened almost on the anniversary date of young Dolph's killing. Yeah, man. So you take all that and put it together, and if Yo Gotti is anywhere close to this, we obviously was close, but excuse me, if he had anything to do with this, man, that nigga gonna be locked up till his great grandchildren, till they get to go to school or something, man. Now I've heard that this didn't really. Well, this could have started with Dolph allegedly spitting on Gotti at an airport. That's the most disrespectful thing you could do to a person, spit on them, and it's playing into, it's playing into why, and this might be, not the right thing to say, but that's who I am. I'm talking much ish. I'm gonna say it. The truth hurts, man. But it seems like, seems like it's played into young Dolph's murder. Because he was, even for all the good things that he did, all of the turkey giveaways, the giving back to his community, being a pillar of his community. When you get on here and you flaunt and you entice your enemies to come at you, you can only dance with the devil for so long before that nigga step on your feet. Yeah, man, you got to know how to move, When you have money and power and ego and pride involved, and young men who don't know, they don't have really good conflict resolution skills, it's a recipe for disaster. Straight up recipe for disaster. But man, you know, we're gonna see how this play out, man. I mean, damn, man, this shit better than Law and Order SVU. Shit. You know, but rest in peace to young Dolph, man, and we're gonna see how if Yo Gotti is gonna be the next guy up for, you know, for trial or something like that. I don't wish that on the brother, but you know, when you put that kind of energy out there, it comes back on you. You know, comes back on you. I mean, to have young Dolph, man, get killed in his own hometown, trying to do something good. You know, no matter how he behaved, it just goes back and it adds to the stigma that rappers can't go back home. That's why you don't see the rich niggas chilling with the broke niggas. You know, I mean, in Luke chapter 4, verse 24, Jesus said a prophet isn't accepted in his own hometown. Now, if that was true in Jesus' time, when Jesus walked this earth, why wouldn't it be true in these times? You know, and you look at it, rappers are no more than prophets themselves. It's just more so street prophets. You know, except now you got this drill music that is just really kicked off a chain of events that I don't see stopping no time soon. You know, unless they take rap music out of the what you call it? You know, just take it out the mainstream. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, man, like I said, man, RP to young Dolph, and RP to all these young brothers, man. We're losing them at an alarming rate. So all we can do is keep praying for them, you know. But yeah, I'm talking much is, man. TMI, hit the like and subscribe button, notification bell, man, and help me build this channel. And, Ish Gang, we out.
You still live in Memphis?
No, I still got a spot in Memphis though.
Okay, cool. But you had to get a spot somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing because you know why? You know why? We do the history of our rappers are starting to die in our own city. So which means, fuck with our city, love your city.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, no, but be careful, be careful, because most of the hate in the world comes from people that's just like you. So just be careful. When you look at Chinks, that happened to him,
Freaky Ty. A lot of guys
that it happens in their own city. So I'm not saying Big L, love your city, respect it, but also be aware that, you know, it's good to be outside. It's good to be other places. But you always check in. It's all good. Yo, Dolph, man, and I just want to tell you thank you, man. I want to tell you congratulations on what you're doing. On what you're doing. Continue to do what you do, man. Keep it. But before you get out of here, I want to ask this one question because I've heard. Do you think the word blackball or being blackball? Do you think that's real? Is that a myth or is that's actual fact? People actually do that.
I don't know. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me though.
God damn it. God damn it. God, that's the way you end it.